Senator Lucy Gichuhi and her husband William Gichuhi arrive at their home here in Hiriga Village after a busy day. Her first stop in this home where she grew up with her siblings is the kitchen, perhaps to find something to eat for the guests she spots in the compound. Yes, she still is quite the village girl, but only with a bigger title. But what really motivated her to run for Senate in Australia?
I always thought, look, I brought my kids to this land. I should do anything that is possible to set an example. So if I'm offered a position, I will take it. And my thinking is, if I don't do it, who else will do it?
She admits that diving into politics in a country like Australia, which is a multicultural country, was a life-changing experience. It was no walk in the park, she says.
The most toughest moment is when I got to that point where I could have lost going to the Senate, not because I'm not competent, not because I don't have all the experience and skills that I need, but because of race, identity, and those kind of things. So that for me is really tough.
But what is her take on the electoral process in Kenya as compared to Australia?
We are 7 years old versus 200 years old. So you can't compare. What Australian system gives is point a direction to where we can go.
Even in her absence, Lucy Gichuhi still keeps a tab on what happens back home with great interest in farming and giving back to the society.
If all the professionals in this country went back to their original primary schools and we just took leadership, we just be responsible enough to do something. Let's say I go there and one kid wasn't going to school. I should be able to sponsor one child. I should be able to help the headmaster of the area manage the school. I should take my leadership there. And that is what I hope to do.
Her efforts to have everyone in her family and even neighbors succeed are visible.
What I would say to anybody, anywhere, including in Kenya, when you get a chance in life, because there gets windows of opportunities in life, try what you wanted to be before your life was contaminated.
Senator Lucy Gichuhi's story is that of a village girl who rose from humble beginnings to become the first African senator in Australia. Despite her achievements, she maintains that her purpose is that of empowering and inspiring future generations. Melita, Oletenges, NTV, in Hiriga, Nyeri County.